Welcome to This Week on Xbox. I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson. This week has some Xbox One console announcements, a look into game releases like Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, and Mad Max, and much more. How about we kick things off with the headlines? Coming this November, the new Xbox One Elite Bundle is offering gamers a 1 terabyte solid-state hybrid drive and the new Xbox One Elite wireless controller that we've talked so much about. This drive will store frequently accessed files on a solid-state partition and optimize system performance so you can get to the action up to 20% faster from energy-saving mode. Also, we announced a new Xbox One Special Edition Lunar white wireless controller that includes all the updated features of the standard controller and adds a white and gold color scheme. The road to the Halo 5 Guardians launch is kicking into gear, and this week, we saw the opening cinematic to the game. As you can see, Fireteam Osiris is given UNSC orders to recover a high-value target and deploy to take on Covenant and Promethean forces in a fierce action sequence. Now for the real question, who do you support, Locke or Chief? Did you see the trailer for Destiny: The Taken King Legendary Edition? If not, let's just say it features everything you need for the complete Destiny experience. Included is The Taken King, the next great Destiny adventure, as well as Expansion 1, The Dark Below, and Expansion 2, House of Wolves. Bungie has done a tremendous job of listening to their fans and updating Destiny based on their passionate feedback. The Taken King expansion marks the biggest update yet, and the perfect time to step back into your Guardian's armored boots.
Get Destiny: The Taken King and the complete Destiny adventure in the Legendary Edition.
We've all been wishing for a Star Wars Battlefront beta, and it looks like those wishes have come true. Beginning in early October, Xbox One owners will be able to test out parts of the game like the Walker Assault on Hoth. This 40-player multiplayer battle pits the Rebels against the Empire and even lets you play as Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. The beta will also feature a survival mission on Tatooine and a brand new mode that will be available in the beta called Drop Zone. More details on Drop Zone are forthcoming, so keep an eye out for those. Finally, the demo for Forza Motorsport 6 launched this week and features a selection from the 460 cars and 26 locations available in the full version, and highlights parts of the game's career mode in the oh-so-good-looking 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second. If you complete the demo, you get the Ford GT in your garage immediately once the game fully releases. Time to see what's out now. The highly anticipated Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, launched this week after years of development, and from everything I'm hearing, the game sounds brilliant. Unlike previous Metal Gear games, which have largely been linear, Phantom Pain is much more of a stealth action sandbox. Phantom Pain also introduces Mother Base, which you can staff up, upgrade, and research new technologies to better prepare yourself for the on-the-ground missions. Don't ignore Mother Base. It's a key mechanic that can offer big-time dividends if you devote time to it.
What goes around comes around.
Oh, what a day, what a lovely day. Mad Max is finally here, and I've been waiting for this since I saw George Miller's triumphant return in Mad Max Fury Road. The game features the same car-crazed, fiery inferno of action that we saw in the movie, and players will be able to customize their vehicles with a host of weapons and features. Now, if you're feeling a little ballsy, head into the unmapped and dangerous wastelands of the Big Nothing. There just might be some reward for that risk. I touched on it last week, but I can't tell you how pumped I am for Disney Infinity 3.0. I don't know if it's my excitement for the upcoming Star Wars The Force Awakens, but the Star Wars playset bundled with 3.0 is the real winner for me here. The missions, environments, enemies, and combat are all a breath of fresh air for this franchise. However, that's just one half of Disney Infinity 3.0. Then you have the Toy Box mode, which allows you to build your own levels using the new Toy Box Hub or experience others built by the community. Disney Interactive has done a great job of including tutorials for various ways to build and design the Toy Box. And if that isn't enough, a new sidekick system has introduced little comrades that can fight alongside you and offers several other benefits. With tons of big titles just around the corner, it's worth noting that there are some great indie titles releasing as well. Out now is Broken Sword 5: The Serpent's Curse. The original point-and-click game was funded through Kickstarter. In preparation for its release on Xbox One, the game has had some audio and animation enhancements, along with a new character gallery section. Next up is Nightmares from the Deep: The Cursed Heart. This beautiful-looking hidden object game was highly praised on PC, and it takes players on a puzzle-solving journey with pirates, so it must be fun, right? Then we've got Super Toy Cars. This is a tabletop arcade combat racing game that features a variety of cars and some catchy tunes. It's always great to have another good couch co-op game in the library, right? Also out is Quest of Dungeons, a turn-based roguelike game with random dungeon generation. The real challenge in this game comes when you die. In true roguelike fashion, death is permanent. You'll need to roll a new character when you meet your demise. Finally, there is The Deer God, which is also part of this month's Games with Gold for Xbox One. It's a game about survival, reincarnation, and karma, all set in a breathtaking and unique 3D pixelized world. In case you missed it, 2K and Turtle Rock Studios announced a free weekend of Evolve. This 4v1 shooter places you and 3 other hunters together to fight and take down a single-player controlled monster. Following the free weekend, players can purchase the full game to retain their progress. In addition to the free weekend of Evolve, Meteor Goliath, a free adaptation of the iconic Goliath monster, is also available permanently for all Evolve players. Did you know you can specify when you see your friends come online by going to Settings, choosing Preferences, and selecting Sign In and Broadcast? Then, you can choose between favorites, all friends, or no one. You can even make it so that those are enabled except when a video is playing. That's all we've got time for this week. Check back next week for an all-new episode, and thanks for watching.